Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife, and today we're going to watch a very famous martial arts YouTuber get called out, and this time, it's not by me. Let's check out some videos, then let's break down the incident. The videos you just got done watching were from a very famous YouTuber. Her name is Chintya Candranaya. We're just going to call her CC. And her instructor, Master Agus, which I'm pretty sure I got right, but if I didn't get it right, I don't care. Now, despite some of their more ridiculous claims, such as being able to slice through solid objects like a ghost, which they actually call the ghost blade technique, I didn't make it up, or the claim that she can actually dodge bullets.
You're not faster than a bullet.
Thanks, homie. They've actually been able to get over 1 million followers on YouTube alone. That's over 1 million subscribers doing horse shit that they're actually claiming is real self-defense. Yes, they are really packaging this stuff as if it is real. Now, fighters for years have been calling them out about their video editing, and despite how many fighters and martial artists have called them out, they still claim 100% legitimacy that their techniques and their videos are 100% real and not edited whatsoever. Bullshit. The straw that seemed to break the camel's back, though, in the martial arts community was this video where she recently interviewed her instructor. And during that interview, he claims that he defeated over 200 men, some of which had machetes, all at the same time. Bullshit. Now, that video had a lot of martial artists and MMA fighters from all over the world hop onto the comment sections and let them know that that was a ridiculous claim, and they finally called them out. They said, hey, look, we want to meet, and we want you to prove that you can do the things that you say you can do. Now, those fighters, I'm going to kind of pop up over here, but if you want to know all the details of who these people were, which include pro MMA fighters, an MMA commentator, a Salat world champion, I'm going to leave all their links in the description below. Now, the fighters presented their challenge in a very reasonable way. They asked for 5 very specific things, and I didn't find it to be that unreasonable. In front of an audience, they wanted her to recreate the video where she crushed a durian fruit and a stone with her bare hands. They wanted them both to recreate their 1-finger push-up and 1-finger handstand, again, in front of a live audience. Kick the corner of a concrete pillar until the concrete pillar shatters. Cut a carrot that's attached to a pole using the ghost blade technique. And finally, sparring, but sparring was very much optional. They were very polite in the way they presented it. What they really wanted to do was just have them take the videos that they had already shown online that they claimed were real and just recreate them. There was nothing violent about that. There was nothing too aggressive about that. It was just simply a matter of, can you recreate the thing you say is real? Now, after the agreement was reached, the fighters all loaded up and they headed that way. Once they got there, to their surprise, guess who they did not see? CC and Master Agus decided not to show up. Not only did they not show up, They sent representation instead. Instead of them showing up face to face and owning up to the things that they've said they can claim to do, they sent their manager, whoever the fuck that guy is, and their legal team. Now, despite them not showing up to the challenge that they accepted, they did ask for stipulations. Now, they did say that they would show up, but they would only show up under certain stipulations. One of those being only one camera was allowed to film, and they only were going to do 2 challenges, but they weren't going to do the 2 challenges that they were asked to do. And of course, without that, the guys that were there, they were like, no, we don't want to see that. So they told them instead, how about we just spar? And of course, they said no to that. So that was kind of a wash. Even though CC and Master Agus were too cowardly to actually show up to the thing that they agreed to show up to, if you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have agreed to doing it. After all the hubbub and the chit-chat with the lawyers and the managers and all that, they decided to go to the site where she had claimed that she had broken and punched a wall and knocked out the concrete from the pillar. Now, they inspected it, and you could clearly see that it was just a hammer and some Adobe After Effects, like some video effects. It's clear. Right there you can see that it was just a hammer that was bashed on the concrete. Now, to the part where most people have stopped watching already and probably won't hear what I have to say on the other end of the subject. I actually think that she's a talented martial artist. I just think she's a con man who can't help get out of the lie that she perpetuated. She could be very, 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 very successful as an entertainment martial artist, a stunt actor, somebody who gets out there and shows the fluff. She does so good when it comes to video editing. Why not just admit that? I don't think anybody would put that as a slight against you. I don't think anybody would be upset if you just admitted that it's all just for show. There would be nothing wrong with that. You have so much talent. Why waste it on a lie that you can't stop perpetuating? It's okay to admit that some of the stuff is not for self-defense. What's not okay is to keep calling it self-defense when it's clearly video editing and you're just taking advantage of gullible people. As always, I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. If you disagree with something that I've said, or maybe I said something that brought up a topic or a question, you can just come and ask me live face-to-face on our Instagram. I want to say again, thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and all of the crap that people online tell you to do. Keep the martial arts legit.